Hi, my name's Emily Morrison. I am too constituent of this county. I'm born and raised in Hillsdale County, generations in Hillsdale County. I have chosen to work in Hillsdale County. I've chosen to raise my family in Hillsdale County, despite numerous opportunities to leave. I am also an employee of Lifeways. I am the Director of Community-Based Services. I see the people in our community. I have for almost the last decade. I have worked in the provider network. My direct service was working in homes with children and families in this community. I understand the difficult position that this board is in. I have unfortunately sat in your seat on a different board. And it is very hard to hear varying opinions and different facts. So you do not have an easy job. I would encourage you to consider the bond as it increases access to vital services. I also work out of our Jackson office. I see the difference in what is offered in Jackson versus what is offered in Hillsdale. And when people need access to services in a more immediate way, that does not happen here in Hillsdale County. So I would encourage the ability to use this bond for Lifeways to save money and provide more access to those crisis services. I would also compel you to consider the voices that are not in the room. And I would like to read something that I actually received at a trauma training just last week. It was written by Ellen Kagan of Georgetown University. It's called The Reverse View. All humans have a point of view and describe the world from that view. When we bring in value humility into focus, we recognize that our view of the world is incomplete. We only see the world through our lens, which is limited. We need others to give us a fuller picture of the world to provide additional data for a more complete and comprehensive perspective. We must practice the reverse view. This view is the perspective of others that helps us see what is evident and not in plain sight. It makes the invisible visible. It's the view that emerges when we imagine what else could be happening in any given situation. To access this view, we have to think, what does the world look like from somebody else, and what could be happening just outside my capacity to see? When we hold our judgments lightly instead of tightly, we create more possibilities for positive outcomes, and a more collaborative, diverse set of options emerge. Thank you.